The required lighting for a machine room should generally be on a dedicated circuit. This ensures that the lighting remains operational even if other circuits in the building experience an electrical fault or outage. Emergency lighting is not always required for machine rooms, but it is strongly recommended. Emergency lighting provides illumination during a power outage, allowing personnel to safely navigate and operate the machines in case of an emergency. The specific lighting requirements for machine rooms vary depending on local building codes and industry standards. Typical requirements include general illumination, dedicated circuit, and emergency lighting specifications. General illumination should provide a minimum of 100 lux equivalent 10-foot candles on all horizontal surfaces. The lighting should be on a dedicated circuit labeled machine room lighting. Emergency lighting should provide a minimum of 10 lux, which is 1-foot candle, on all horizontal surfaces for a minimum of 90 minutes after a power outage. In addition to the required lighting, it is also recommended to consider the following. Firstly, natural light should be incorporated if possible through windows or skylights. Secondly, install switches or timers to control the lighting to minimize unnecessary energy consumption. It is important to regularly inspect and replace lighting fixtures and bulbs to ensure proper operation. The purpose of a dedicated circuit is to isolate the machine room lighting from other electrical loads within the building. This is crucial for maintaining lighting functionality during electrical issues elsewhere. The recommendation for emergency lighting stems from the need to ensure safety and operational capability within the machine room even when the primary power supply is disrupted. Building codes and industry standards often dictate the specific lux or foot candle requirements for machine room lighting, ensuring adequate visibility for safe operation and maintenance. Providing 100 lux or 10-foot candles on horizontal surfaces ensures that personnel can clearly see and perform tasks within the machine room. Labeling the dedicated circuit as machine room lighting is vital for easy identification and maintenance purposes, particularly during electrical work or troubleshooting. Emergency lighting providing 10 lux or 1-foot candle for at least 90 minutes ensures that personnel can safely evacuate or perform essential tasks during a power outage. Incorporating natural light, where feasible, can reduce the reliance on artificial lighting, saving energy and creating a more comfortable working environment. Implementing switches or timers to control the lighting helps to minimize unnecessary energy consumption when the machine room is not in use. Regular inspection and maintenance of lighting fixtures and bulbs are essential for ensuring that the lighting system functions effectively and reliably. Here are some additional points to consider. It's important to consult local building codes and electrical regulations to ensure that the machine room lighting meets all applicable requirements. Consider the type of equipment and tasks performed in the machine room when determining the appropriate level of illumination. Higher illumination levels may be needed for tasks that require fine detail or precision. Use energy-efficient lighting technologies, such as light-emitting diode or LED fixtures, to reduce energy consumption and operating costs. Ensure that the lighting fixtures are properly installed and maintained to prevent hazards and ensure optimal performance. Consider the color rendering index, or CRI, of the light sources to ensure that colors are accurately rendered. A higher CRI is generally preferred for machine rooms where color identification is important. Provide adequate ventilation to prevent the buildup of heat from lighting fixtures, which can reduce their lifespan and efficiency. Install surge protection devices to protect the lighting system from voltage spikes and surges. Consider the use of occupancy sensors to automatically turn the lights on and off based on occupancy, further reducing energy consumption. Ensure that the emergency lighting system is tested regularly to verify its functionality and battery backup. Keep records of all lighting inspections, maintenance, and repairs for compliance and future reference. Proper machine room lighting is crucial for safety, efficiency, and compliance with regulations. By following these guidelines and considering the specific needs of the machine room, you can create a lighting system that meets all requirements and provides a safe and comfortable working environment. The dedicated circuit should be sized appropriately to handle the lighting load, with consideration for future expansion or additional fixtures. Use appropriately sized conductors and overcurrent protection devices, such as circuit breakers or fuses, to protect the dedicated circuit from overloads and short circuits. The dedicated circuit should be isolated from other circuits to prevent interference or electrical noise from affecting the machine room lighting. Ensure that the dedicated circuit is properly grounded to provide a safe and reliable electrical connection. All electrical work should be performed by qualified and licensed electricians in accordance with applicable electrical codes and regulations. The emergency lighting system should be designed to automatically switch on in the event of a power outage without requiring manual intervention. The emergency lighting system should have a reliable battery backup system that can provide power for the required duration, typically 90 minutes or more. The battery backup system should be regularly tested and maintained to ensure its functionality and longevity. The emergency lighting fixtures should be strategically located to provide adequate illumination for safe egress and operation of essential equipment. Consider the use of self-testing emergency lighting fixtures that automatically perform periodic tests and indicate any faults or failures. The emergency lighting system should comply with all applicable building codes and life safety regulations. Natural light can significantly reduce the need for artificial lighting during daylight hours, saving energy and improving the overall lighting quality. Consider the orientation and design of windows or skylights to maximize natural light penetration while minimizing glare and heat gain. Use light shelves or other shading devices to distribute natural light more evenly throughout the machine room. Install dimming controls for artificial lighting to adjust the light level based on the availability of natural light. Natural light can also improve the psychological well-being of personnel working in the machine room. Lighting controls, such as switches and timers, can help to reduce energy consumption by turning off lights when they are not needed. Consider using occupancy sensors to automatically turn lights on and off based on occupancy, particularly in infrequently used areas. Install timers to automatically turn off lights after a certain period of inactivity. Use dimming controls to adjust the light level based on the task being performed or the ambient light level. Lighting controls can also be integrated with built-in automation systems for centralized monitoring and control. Regular inspections and maintenance are essential for ensuring the proper operation and longevity of the machine room lighting system. Inspect lighting fixtures and bulbs regularly for damage or burnout. Replace burned-out bulbs promptly to maintain adequate illumination levels. Clean lighting fixtures regularly to remove dust and debris, which can reduce their efficiency. Test the emergency lighting system regularly to verify its functionality and battery backup. Keep records of all lighting inspections, maintenance, and repairs for compliance and future reference. Consider using a preventative maintenance program to proactively address potential issues before they become major problems. Proper machine room lighting is a critical aspect of safety, efficiency, and compliance. By following these guidelines and best practices, you can create a lighting system that meets the specific needs of the machine room and provides a safe, comfortable, and productive working environment. The selection of appropriate lighting fixtures is also important. Consider the following factors. Firstly, the type of light source, such as light-emitting diode, fluorescent, or incandescent. Light-emitting diode fixtures are generally the most energy efficient and have the longest lifespan. Secondly, the light output measured in lumens. Choose fixtures with sufficient lumens to provide the required illumination levels. Thirdly, the color temperature measured in Kelvin. A color temperature of 4000 Kelvin to 5000 Kelvin is generally recommended for machine rooms. Fourthly, the color rendering index. Choose fixtures with a color rendering index of 80 or higher for accurate color rendering. Fifthly, the fixture type, such as recess, surface mounted, or suspended. Choose fixtures that are appropriate for the specific application and mounting location. Sixthly, the fixture material. Choose fixtures made from durable and corrosion-resistant materials. Seventhly, the fixture rating. Choose fixtures that are rated for the environment in which they will be used, such as damp or wet locations. Eighthly, the fixture warranty. Choose fixtures with a long warranty to protect against defects and failures. Consider the use of lighting design software to optimize the layout and placement of lighting fixtures. Proper lighting design can improve illumination levels, reduce energy consumption, and enhance the overall visual environment. Consider the use of lighting control systems to further optimize energy efficiency and improve lighting quality. Lighting control systems can automatically adjust light levels based on occupancy, daylight availability, and task requirements. Consider the use of addressable lighting systems that allow for individual control and monitoring of each lighting fixture. Addressable lighting systems can provide valuable data on energy consumption and lighting performance. Ensure that the lighting system is properly commissioned and tested after installation to verify that it meets all requirements and is functioning correctly. Provide training to personnel on the operation and maintenance of the lighting system. Keep a detailed record of all lighting system components, including fixtures, ballasts, lamps, and control devices. This information will be helpful for future maintenance and repairs. Regularly review and update the lighting system as needed to reflect changes in technology, building codes, and operational requirements. Proper machine room lighting is an investment that can pay off in terms of improved safety, efficiency, and productivity. By taking the time to plan and implement a well-designed lighting system, you can create a machine room that is both functional and comfortable. Electrical safety is paramount when dealing with any electrical system, including machine room lighting. Always follow these safety precautions. Firstly, to energize the circuit before working on any lighting fixtures or wiring. Secondly, use appropriate personal protective equipment, such as gloves and safety glasses. Thirdly, inspect wiring and connections for damage or wear. Fourthly, replace any damaged or worn wiring immediately. Fifthly, use only approved and listed lighting fixtures and components. Sixthly, follow all applicable electrical codes and regulations. Seventhly, never overload electrical circuits. Eighthly, ensure that all electrical equipment is properly grounded. Ninthly, test electrical circuits with a multimeter before and after working on them. Tenthly, if you are not qualified to perform electrical work, hire a licensed electrician. Remember that electricity can be dangerous and even deadly if not handled properly. Always exercise caution and follow safety precautions when working with electrical systems. Regular safety inspections can help to identify and correct potential hazards before they cause accidents or injuries. Provide training to personnel on electrical safety procedures and the proper use of electrical equipment. Post electrical safety warnings and instructions in conspicuous locations. Encourage personnel to report any electrical hazards or concerns immediately. By promoting a culture of safety, you can help to prevent electrical accidents and injuries. Machine rooms often contain sensitive electronic equipment that can be affected by electromagnetic interference or EMI. Consider the following measures to minimize EMI from lighting systems. Firstly, use shielded lighting fixtures and wiring. Secondly, ground lighting fixtures and wiring properly. Thirdly, install filters on lighting circuits. Fourthly, separate lighting circuits from sensitive electronic equipment circuits. Fifthly, use light-emitting diode lighting fixtures, which generate less EMI than some other types of lighting. EMI can cause malfunctions, data corruption, and other problems with electronic equipment. By taking steps to minimize EMI, you can help to ensure the reliable operation of sensitive equipment in the machine room. Consider the use of power quality monitoring equipment to detect and address any power quality issues that may be affecting the lighting system or other electrical equipment. Power quality problems can include voltage sags, voltage swells, harmonics, and transient. Addressing power quality problems can improve the performance and reliability of electrical equipment, reduce energy consumption, and prevent premature equipment failure. The layout and design of the machine room can also affect the effectiveness of the lighting system. Consider the following factors. Firstly, the size and shape of the room. Secondly, the location of equipment and obstructions. Thirdly, the reflectivity of surfaces. Fourthly, the color of surfaces. Fifthly, the presence of windows or skylights. Optimizing the layout and design of the machine room can improve illumination levels, reduce glare, and enhance the overall visual environment. Consider the use of three-dimensional modeling software to visualize the lighting design and identify potential problems before installation. In summary, ensuring adequate and reliable lighting in a machine room involves a multifaceted approach. This includes adhering to building codes, implementing dedicated circuits and emergency lighting, considering natural light and energy-efficient controls, maintaining the system regularly, and prioritizing electrical safety. The choice of lighting fixtures, minimization of electromagnetic interference, and optimization of the room's layout also play crucial roles in creating a safe, efficient, and comfortable working environment. By carefully considering these factors, one can design and maintain a machine room lighting system that meets the specific needs of the space and its occupants.